Hello everyone, hope you're doing great. So in this tutorial I'm going to show you how I made this paper bag skirt for my daughter. You can actually make the skirt for adult or any age really. So for this tutorial you need your clips or pin, safety pin, elastic measuring your waist size minus 1 inch, tape measure, and also I've already cut my fabric which measures your waist size across the top plus 1 inch, and then the length will be whatever the length of your skirt is plus 3 inches. So for my daughter's skirt I'm using two fabrics measuring 21. A waist measure is 20 plus 1 inch, 21, and then the length of a skirt is 11 inches plus 3 inches. That makes it 14 inches, as you can see there. So first what I'm doing is I'm marking 3 inches from the top of the fabric. I'm marking 3 inches, though we don't need that now. I'm just marking it ready across the fabric like so. I've done that for both fabric, just will be needed that later. Now we're going to put our fabrics right sides facing each other and we're going to sew on both sides of the fabric. You can see where I'm pinning, that's where we'll be sewing. Just pin along both sides and we're going to sew. What I did after sewing mine is do a zigzag stitch on the raw edges just to keep it nice and clean. If you have a serger, even better. If you're going to be selling this, then definitely use a serger. So I'm doing that for both raw edges. And there you have it. And now we're going to hem the bottom of our skirt. The top of the skirt is closer to me, and then the one further away, which I'm folding right now, that will be the bottom of the skirt. So I'm doing a 1/4 inch roll M. So 1/4 inch rolled twice, so that's you using 1/2 inch. So you roll fold in 1/4 inch and then fold it again like so. Just fold it in again and hold it down with a clip. Best thing to do is to iron it down as you roll it. Just iron it, get your iron and do that. I've not done that in this tutorial because I was in a rush, so just iron it. And if you're selling it, it looks more professional when you iron before you sew. It's neater that way. So just roll it and then iron, but I'm using a clip just to hold it down, and I think it's quicker and easier if you just iron it. It stays in place. I'm just going to do that all the way around the bottom of the skirt. Once that's done, I'm going to sew all the way around. Take your time when doing this part so you don't go off track. So back to our markings, our 3-inch mark. I'm just making it more solid so you can see. That's how we're going to fold our fabric down. Our fabric is currently on the wrong side, so don't forget the fabric is currently on the wrong side. So we're going to fold where the line is. That's where we're going to fold. As you can see, I've made another marking on the right side so you can see I'm folding it where the marking is, and make sure everything's nice and straight. And once you fold it in, we're going to fold the edges just to hide the raw edges, though the edges for mine is not, it's still okay, but I'll fold it in just to hide the raw edges and sew it down across. Use a pin. As you can see, I've used my pin, and we're just going to sew down those folded edges. Leave about 2-inch gap though, because you're going to insert your elastic through it. From the top of the fabric, we're measuring 1.5 inch. As you can see, 1.5 all the way around, like so. And that top part will form the paper bag effect of the skirt. You could do 1 inch, you could do 1.5, 2 inch, depending on how long you want the paper bag effect to look. And on that marking, we're going to sew all the way around. You don't need to leave a gap for this part. So that's the gap we left earlier, and that's where we're going to insert our elastic. So we're going to push that all the way through. Make sure you secure the elastic at the end so it doesn't all go through. Like I was saying, depending on how long you want the paper bag effect to look, to how long you want it, then that will depend how much fabric you're going to add to the length of your fabric. So you know we added 3 inches for ours, but if you want the paper bag effect to be a bit longer, let's say about 2 inches, then you add about 4 inches, 5 inches, just depends on the look you're going for. I hope that makes sense. If you're new to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe. If you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and yeah, share it if you think anyone can benefit from the video. So I've done a zigzag stitch on my elastic, and I'm just going to push it through, and then obviously close up the gap we left earlier, and then turn it the right side out, and voila, we have a skirt. Thank you for watching, guys. Stay blessed.